society plays such a major part in like where you get your education from, and people get caught up in the that like, oh, you went to UCF, Palm Beach State. But what I'm here to say is like, all right, you can take my life in general. When I first got finished with high school, I joined the military because I didn't know what I wanted to do. But I wasn't going to be at the house waiting and trying to figure it out either. Yeah. So joined the military, did that. It was a fun ride. Got out the military, started cutting hair full time. Loved barbering. I still love barbering. And then I went to college like 4 years ago. I got my bachelor's degree in like film. But what I'm getting at with that is I already had a career in the military. I already developed a career in barbering and still was able to go back to school and get a bachelor's degree in film, and that's like a second passion of mine. You know, that's what I consider. That's what I kind of want to be doing when I'm older. You know, like I don't want to be like I'm not gonna be cutting hair at 65 years old. Yeah. But I wouldn't mind being, you know, filming things, like doing stuff like that. You know, because I enjoy it, telling stories. And school don't matter. We get caught up in this. It's at the end of the day, the real question that needs to be asked: are you meeting the proper people to get the job and career that you want?
Networking.
Are you building that network?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, nobody cares really what degree you got if somebody vouches for you. All you need is somebody to say, yo, this person's a good person. Give him an opportunity. Just because they're speaking on your behalf to somebody that can make that decision, you're probably going to get the job versus the other applicants. The people that know people are the people that get jobs in this world. It ain't no more, oh, he's got the degree. That don't matter. There's so many unqualified people in positions now that have really good jobs. It's just because they knew the right person. So what you need to be focused on, you need to get out there and you need to sell yourself.
Yeah.
You need to go out there and you need to talk to people. You need to communicate to people. You need to open up. And it's very hard for a senior now to open up, because I'm a barber and I see so many kids within that senior to like 9th grade and whatever. They lack people skills. They don't know how to hold conversations.
Yeah, that's important.
So that's why they're going to get not the job, because they can't even talk. They can talk to their friends, but they're so stuck on the computers and the phones that they lost the art to sell themselves. You know, they're back in the days when you was a kid, when you walked in a room full of adults, you had to greet everybody. Hey, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Old-fashioned handshake is so valuable, especially if you shake it old-fashioned. Hard handshake, you know, look them in the eyes, let them know that no matter what, I'm not fearful. I'm ready to do whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like old-fashioned. Sometimes we get caught up in all this new stuff where we forget the basics. The basics will get you so much farther than technology. Don't get it wrong. You need technology. I'm not bashing the technology. It's where we're going. But the basics is what gets you in still. Because you got to remember, a lot of those people making those decisions on hiring and doing all that, they are from the old fashioned. They not dead yet. You know, so it's like, you got to think, you know, so I think that's where you should put your focus at. And don't get caught up in college. Get a trade, learn a skill, learn something if college doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know, because most of the people go to school, most of the people are in high school trying to figure out what they want to do in life. They'll start doing it in college and realize they hate it. Because they was chasing something. They was chasing it for the wrong reason anyway. Most of the people be like, I know so many people that are like, oh, I want to get in the medical field, or I want to do business management, because they think those things make you so much money.
Yeah.
Medical field can make you a lot of money, but it's a very tedious field to get in.
Yes.
It's very difficult. It's hard to get in medical field, and it's a lot of work. And a lot of people don't realize you got to dedicate your life to it. So yeah, you might make more money than everybody, but you have a terrible quality of life. You're just gonna hate your life, because you got to go to work a 12-hour shift, 4 days a week. Like, yeah, you make more money than everybody, but you can't spend it. You're miserable. So all of those go hand in hand. So that's why I recommend the trade route. Like, what I'm like raising my kids and teaching them, go be an electrician, go be a plumber, go be this, that. The reason being, I feel like it's gonna be easier for you to stay employed,
because you're never gonna lose a job, and that's always gonna be needed in the world.